videos out there because this is typically not the time that we make videos, but we decided to give this one more shot with a continuous crispy chicken sandwich video. If you were watching earlier, we love you. We appreciate you so much. Having somebody on the other end lets me know I'm not talking into this vast void. But we had some technical difficulties, and I'm a perfectionist. I really want to get this sandwich right one time. So fingers crossed, let's hope everything's okay. So crispy chicken sandwich. I've excused Alex from this video. He's off doing a model. He's building the USS Arizona up in his room, so he's gone for the rest of the day. Quickly, we're going to go through this so we can get this video done in one continuous stream there. We have marinated chicken thighs. I love boneless, skinless chicken thighs for my chicken sandwiches. I think they are phenomenal. They're juicy. We're going to have flour, nice and seasoned. We'll go through this really quickly. So what I did was, I don't have any buttermilk on hand. I don't have a lot of pickle juice. If you have them, they are great ways to kind of brine or marinate your chicken before you get ready to fry it, preferably the night before. But what I did was I just have whole milk. I added the juice of a half a lemon, roughly for a cup and a half. We don't want to put too much lemon. We're kind of mimicking buttermilk, but we don't want it to be too vinegary. I've also added some hot sauce in here, generous amounts of onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, pepper, salt, and poultry seasoning. I want to have really good flavors in my chicken. Now, this has not touched any chicken, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a little taste. Taste things as you're cooking. Oh, it's poultry seasoning, like sage, rosemary, thyme. I can taste just a hint of lemon, but it's not lemony. I can definitely taste the hot sauce, which I love. It's not overly salty. It's got pepper, garlic, and onion. It's awesome. So this, I marinated with my chicken last night. That's what's in here. So I'm going to take this now and do a quick fry of a piece of chicken. So I have my handy dandy helper. Mama just got frustrated and was like, I need to do this again. So here we are. All right, I don't feel like washing my hands 10,000 times, so I'm just gonna put on a rubber glove here. All right, flour. We've already seasoned this, so I'm not gonna over season it again. This is salt, poultry seasoning, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, pepper. Yeah, the same things that I put in my marinade, I put in my flour as well. I will post an after picture when we're done with ingredients as best as I can. I don't really measure, I just kind of go. But again, taste it. Taste your flour. It's weird. It's kind of weird on your tongue, but I learned this trick in culinary school. Get a spoon, wet it, stick it in the flour, taste it. You can taste if your flour has too much salt. You can taste if it's absolutely bland. So taste, 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 taste. All right. I've got a lovely piece of chicken thigh here. These are going to cook up fast and quick. Pressing my flour into the meat. That's what's going to give me those nice crusty pieces on there, those extra crispy. Love extra crispy. I'm just pressing my flour. You can absolutely dip this back into a batter, back into another batter, and stick it back in the flour for ridiculously crispy chicken. But this is going to be crispy enough. And again, for a sandwich, we're going to do boneless and skinless. Same technique works for bone-in, skin-on chicken as well. Lose my glove here. Again, thank you. There's like 5 back. Thanks for coming back. We appreciate you. I really wanted to nail this down without having all these cuts and 3 different videos. So thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. This is an easy technique and one that you can do in a dorm room with your kitchenette, in your small kitchen, or in your big kitchen. It's just a technique, right? It's seasoning your chicken. It's tenderizing it. That's what buttermilk does. That's what yogurt does. That's what pickle juice does. It tenderizes your chicken, and then you season it with your flavors, whatever you want. Customizable. You can go like Southwest with chili powder, paprika, chipotle. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine a sandwich with like Southwestern flavors and pepper jack cheese and like smoked jalapenos? Get out of here. But the crispy chicken, the technique is the same thing. All right, so it's marinade, season, flour, season, fried, done. The technique is so easy. So I do have the piece that I cooked live earlier. I'm just gonna hang on to this one on the side. I'd like to do this in real time. If it looks like we're having problems, I will just wrap it up with this chicken and continue on. All right, nice medium hot pan. It's probably frying at about 350 right now, 325. You don't want to go too high because you don't want to burn your chicken, right? You don't want the outside dark and brown and crispy and the inside raw. And you definitely want to cook to an internal temperature of 165. Sorry, I feel like I lost some of my pep from earlier. Like a little balloon that got deflated. But today's Liberation Day in Italy. If this video goes well, I'm going to go ahead and delete the other videos. Just because it's just a lot of mess on the Facebook page. You know, and that Facebook page is just under such severe scrutiny. Nah, it's just, you know, nonsense. But yeah, today's Liberation Day, so happy Liberation Day, Italians. April 25th was the day that Italy was free of the Nazis, free of fascism. Today. It's a beautiful day here in Friuli. I took my doggie, well, husband took the doggie for a walk. I just went out within regulated distance and, you know, across a ditch from another town, met a lady with a black lab and talked to her. So that was really cool to kind of meet somebody under quarantine or under lockdown. All right, this is frying up beautifully. Again, I didn't want to bring out a deep fryer or my Dutch oven. I wanted to show you how simply you could shallow fry in a pan at home. All right, you don't need special equipment to make a really good piece of crispy fried chicken. Oh, beautiful. As it happens, cast iron works beautifully with induction. And since this is an induction stovetop, I'm using my cast iron. All right. Again, we want to cook to 165. I don't know if you noticed, I laid the chicken away from me when I put it in the pan. That way, if you're maybe a little too aggressive, I can sometimes be, if you lay your chicken away from you, you're less likely to have splatter back on you. If it splatters, it will go away from you. If you have an electric stove, fine. If you have a gas stove, kind of dangerous. But you don't want this hot oil to splatter at you, right? I did a cooking competition once, and I got still have them, these duck fat burns from not putting the duck away from me and into a hot pan. Got some splatter. All right. So this chicken is cooking up beautifully. Alex, do you want to come say hi? Alex was cooking with us earlier. Unfortunately, I will delete those. And he's just coming to say hi. Just say hi. No, not this way. Yeah, talk about that. Just be handsome. Hi.
Hello.
We working on your model?
Yeah.
All right. Get out of here. So he's just handsome. I mean, he's the candy, right? You don't look in the store and see the candy. You don't want to see the sausage. Anyway. Oh, so in this our new video,
You're beautiful.
I have a shout out I have to give to somebody. This is the lovely Lydia, who at work, when she's ready to get business done and like tackle the day, she likes to lay down the hammer. So laying down the hammer for you, girl. Oh, I love it. I'm going to do that every time I'm out in public now. If you see me and I see you on base, I'm going to lay down the hammer. All right, cooking up beautifully, right? At the perfect temperature. We don't want this to cook too fast because, again, you don't want the outside to be golden brown, delicious, and crispy, and the inside to be raw. Not good, not safe. Not the way to do things. All right, and I can see there's a little blood at the top of my chicken, and it's because he's cooking from both sides. And that's the great thing about boneless, skinless meat. Chicken breasts, chicken thighs, is without the bone, it's going to cook so much faster. You get that nice, you know, thick chicken breast, kind of thick at one end, thin at the other. You cut that sucker in half, maybe cut it in quarters to make chicken tenders. It's going to fry a lot faster than a big piece of chicken with the bone, you know, with the ribs attached and the wing. So this is, you know, fast technique. All right, a little piece broke off here. I'm going to break that little piece off. All right, now I know this is a big piece of chicken. This is going to look beautiful. I just have a standard hamburger bun. I soaked in some butter and toasted up in my pan, my skillet. And these, I mean, just store-bought buns. You know, I have some iceberg lettuce for the sandwich. Now, I love microgreens, organic greens, spinach, arugula. I love it all. Radicchio. But for a classic chicken sandwich, I'm going to lay down the hammer and say iceberg is the way to go. Nothing beats that satisfying crunch of, you know, just like shredded iceberg lettuce. It really, there is no substitution. In my career, I've been kind of a snob when it comes to food. Like, no, iceberg, garbage lettuce, no. For this sandwich, it's the best. Now, we also, earlier in the video that we made before, had Alex just put together a couple of tablespoons, and I mean just spoons of mayonnaise with sriracha. I think we probably did maybe about a quarter cup of sriracha, maybe a third of a cup. We went kind of crazy with sriracha Worcester sauce. And then we added just a dash, about a teaspoon of Worcester sauce, or they used to say, before I learned how to properly say it, Worcestershire sauce. But you know, it's all good in the Shire. So Worcester, mayonnaise, sriracha, to your liking. If you don't like sriracha, use honey mustard, use ranch. Just plain old mayonnaise and mustard. It's really, I mean, this is the technique on the crispiness of the sandwich. A good piece of like seasoned, cooked meat. The rest of it, it's all up to you. I mean, this, I can imagine, I love sweet and savory. We were talking about this at lunch as a family. I can imagine this sandwich with like some sweet chili sauce. Oh my gosh. And like shredded cabbage. And like maybe like, I don't know, rice wine vinegar pickles. Like for kind of an Asian flair. Amazing. You can throw a piece of cheddar cheese on this sucker. The possibilities are really endless. So, let me check when I'm not done this. I want to tempt because I cannot see inside of my chicken. But I want to know where we're at. Let's get in the chicken. There we go. We're looking for 165 or more. Alright, we're at 160. Let's give it another minute or two. We're so close. So that's wrapping up. I'm going to go ahead and just finish this sandwich. And then this will be my picture sandwich that you will see once I post this and I write the recipe down to the best of my abilities. I will take a picture of this and post it on the Facebook page. Again, thank you so much. I'm seeing 5 people still here. 3, yes! We've gone down. 4, all right. Crazy Leah.
Eriko's watching.
Who?
Eriko.
Eriko! Oh, Eriko, who's pregnant, to make the best babies in the world. Quincy, oh, baby. All right. Spicy mayonnaise. Nice, big dollop of spicy mayonnaise. Alright, okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. This chicken breast is, or chicken thigh, is done. Crispy, alright, flavorful. I'm going to let it sit. I want those juices to go back into the meat, alright? I don't want to cut my chicken or take a bite out of my chicken and have the juices just run all over. So, I've got some pickles, dill pickles, nothing fancy. Alright. Booyah. Now, ordinarily, and the hubby can back me up on this, I will not eat pickles on my hamburgers. Like,
absolutely not.
Ever. I don't know why. I love pickles. Oh my god, I was one of those kids that buy that 50-cent monster pickle from like the local corner store and eat the whole thing. On my burger? No, no, no. Alright, so this is the chicken I made a little while ago. Look how crispy it is, right? Oh my gosh. You could, again, double dip in the marinade, double back into the flour for even more crispiness. I'm going to lay this sucker right here on. I want you to see this. Let that guy cool. So now I'm going to top with a nice big handful of shredded lettuce. So good. One more dollop on the top of my buttery bun of my spicy sriracha mayonnaise. I don't think I have a towel. Oh, there we go. Clean my hands. Because they're buttery and greasy. Good. Alright. This is part 2,775 of my crispy chicken sandwich. This thing is gorgeous. It's crispy. It's got the crunch of the pickle, the crunch of the lettuce, the slight spiciness of the sriracha mayonnaise, simple toasted buttered bun. But this, it's technique. Season your meat, marinate your chicken, marinate your flour, not marinate, season your flour. Taste things, taste the marinade, taste the brine, taste the flour before you put the chicken in it, of course. Safety first, keep your space clean. And golden deep fried to perfection in one take. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of one of these, but let me take a bite first. Oh, it fell apart. All right. Oh my gosh. Here we go. It's so good. It is so crunchy. I can taste all the flavor of that chicken. This is phenomenal. Can't really see in there, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming back. I'm reposting this video, so if you watch the other ones, they disappear. This is the one that is going to remain. Have a good one, you guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.